It takes a picture of your face. Would you like to try it?
No.
No one in Hollywood speaks their mind quite like Clint Eastwood. These are the moments when his zero filter, brutal honesty, and dry humor left celebrities with nothing to say.
What about Paul Newman? Buddies with Paul Newman?
Yeah, I like Paul. He died. And maybe...
Does it concern you more now or less about what other people think of you? Not so much as an artist, but as a person.
I don't really worry too much about that. People have to think what they think. You know, you can't go out and sell some image to them. That would be false to begin with. So you just go ahead and do your work, and people will form an opinion about you, good, bad, or otherwise. That's up to them.
And that energy is what makes working with Clint so memorable that even stars like Tom Hanks never forget it.
When you're in a Clint Eastwood movie, you don't even know the camera's rolling, and you just hear over your shoulder, "All right, go ahead." And you just keep doing it until you hear him say, "That's enough of that."
But behind the tough guy image was a softer side most people never saw. While many stars walked the Oscars alone, Clint brought his mother, and after winning, he made sure that the biggest moment was dedicated to her.
In the year of the woman, the greatest woman on the planet is here tonight. That's my mother, Ruth.
For most actors, toughness is something they play on screen. Clint Eastwood lived it long before he became a star.
You know, my dad actually, he was in a plane crash in his early 20s, and it was off San Francisco, and he had to swim like a couple miles in that water to survive. Yeah.
Holy shit! He crashed into the water.
Yeah. Most people don't know that. It's
Whoa.
It's pretty crazy. But what happened was he was in the Army, and it was right around the time the Korean War was starting. They were flying. They were doing a routine flight or something, and they had to crash land in the ocean.
Whoa.
And it was getting night. I believed the pilot died, but the other guy he was with survived. So him and this other guy, they were swimming to shore, and they got split up because it was getting dark at night.
Whoa.
And so then now they're swimming alone.
Burt Reynolds and Clint Eastwood are two of Hollywood's biggest legends. But believe it or not, they were each hired and fired on the same day for ridiculous reasons.
There's a story I heard that you and Clint Eastwood both got started around the same time, and that you were both fired from Universal Pictures on the same day. As young guys getting started out, because they found fault with both of you. Why would they fire you, Clint Eastwood, or you? I mean...
Well, Clint, they said, you know, you talk too slow. Your tooth is chipped and you won't get it fixed. And you don't listen to anybody. You just want to do things your own way. And I said, why are you firing me? And they said, you can't act.
While many Hollywood stars hand their kids a career, Clint Eastwood made Scott earn his. Even as his son, Scott still had to audition and prove he deserved the role.
Interesting to me is that I learned that you have to audition for his movies, which seems weird to me because you'd think he'd know what you can do, what you can't do.
Yeah, no. No. I don't think he likes me in his movies. You know, because here's the thing, he's put me in a few movies, and I've auditioned for a lot and haven't got a lot. And then Gran Torino came around where he was talking to me. It was just like this little role.
Yeah.
And he got a call.
His character's supposed to be giving your character a hard time.
Yeah, exactly. He's calling me a pussy and a spoiled little brat or whatever. And he gave me that role on the day we were shooting it. There was a lot of stuff that came out that wasn't on the script there. That wasn't in the script.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. And so did it make you think like he's working through some issues,
yeah,
maybe?
Yeah, I think.
I got a part for the kid. Give him this part. The part where I chew out that punk.
I think it was a lot of pent up over the years of me pissing him off.
And finally, how's Dad?
Dad's good.
What would surprise us to know about your dad? Any fun fact that you could share with us? Like, any punishments he gave you as a kid, or? Because I'd be terrified if he was my dad. I'd be.
You should be.
You don't know, but he would just look at you and like,
oh yeah,
really?
He'll take you down with a look.
He will take you right down.
When Clint Eastwood speaks, even Hollywood stars like Matt Damon stop and listen.
And I showed up and I'm ready. It's like my chance to work with, one of my heroes. And the very first take, I did it. And meanwhile, I've done this so many thousands of times. I have, a number of different ways that I'm thinking of maybe doing the scene. So he goes, cut, Brent, move on. And I go, hang on. Boss, you want to do another one? I mean,
I wasn't even in costume.
That was the first one. Like, you want to do it? And he goes, why? You want to waste everybody's time?
Oh my God.
And I went, no, I guess we're moving on. And it was one take.
He was holding a gun.
But there was a kindness.
Clint Eastwood didn't stay at the top of Hollywood for decades by accident. One reason is that he never stopped listening and learning.
On several occasions in this series, notably with Steven Spielberg, with Ben Kingsley, we've talked about the virtue and use of silence. Don Siegel has said the hardest thing to do is nothing. A number of people have paid tribute to your expressive use of silence. What you're doing with me this moment is what you do so extraordinarily well. On the screen, you listen. Is it that important to you?
I think this most important thing, it's certainly the most important thing as in acting, is listening. Anybody can expound a lot of dialogue, but a lot of people don't listen well. In fact, I think it's something in life, my wife and I were talking about this the other night, is one of the great things I think they ought to be teaching in school, and not for acting, but for just life in general, is the art of listening. It's something that a lot of people don't understand, and a lot of people may listen or attempt to listen, but they don't hear, they don't absorb what they're listening to.
From co-stars to actors Clint directed, everyone seemed to agree on one thing. He was one of Hollywood's most disciplined professionals. Robert Patrick is just one of the many who saw it firsthand.
I loved Clint. I worked with Clint.
He's a great. What did you do?
I did this movie called Midnight in the Garden, Good and Evil. I had one big scene in the courtroom.
That's great.
Yeah, I loved him. He was like,
that was a great movie.
He was the best director in terms of just like, he would just do your thing, shoot it, and then he'd go, that was great. Just on this take, just acknowledge the jury. That's all I need you to do. I go, do you have anything else? He goes, no, how did you feel? I go, I felt great. He goes, all right, you want another one? He wouldn't even say action, remember? He would just say, he'd just go, Jack, to Jack Green, his DP, and he'd just do that rolling motion.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I loved Clint.
Even one of Hollywood's most recognizable faces, Ellen DeGeneres, got starstruck around Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood, how are you?
I'm fine, darling. How are you?
Good to see you.
Thank you.
We've never met. I'm a big fan.
Thank you for the headset you gave me a few years ago.
Oh, you're welcome. I didn't know I did, but you're welcome.
So do you have a script for me?
No, I just wanted to say hi.
I'm getting me jealous because I saw you gave Marty a script.
Yeah. No, it's more important, actually. I want to take a picture from my space. Do you mind if I get a picture with you? Can somebody take this? Oh, Steven Spielberg. Actually, yeah. Can I get Steven? Here. Put that right there. Make sure we're both in, Steven. That's great.
Okay.
Can I just see it? Make it more even on both sides. Look at that. What do you think? Yeah, that's better. That's good. Oh, thanks so much. That's exciting. All right.